What is up? Welcome to another vlog, guys. Today is going to be a crazy day. I have the day off of work today, but there's just no work scheduled, and we have a lot of things to do. So let me just show you the calendar right now. Basically, we're starting out with having breakfast. I did wake up a little later because right now I am still sick, so I'm trying to get some good sleep. I want to build out the AJ Bricks Discord. Now, AJ Bricks is my other YouTube channel that I have. It's actually a Lego channel that I've been slowly working on. Yeah, here, so it's this channel. I've been slowly working on it. It's been a little bit more dead, but today I'm going to be filming a video because I have a big Lego haul that I got. Not all those cars and that skyscraper, but the box and the bag. Either way, I'm going to film a video about that. But yeah, I want to build a Discord server, basically. And so this is the beginning of it. Obviously, I want to move a lot of things around, make it look way better. I have a vision, and I'll explain to you after I show you the rest of the calendar. Yeah, we have build out that Discord. We also have film the AJ Bricks video, do all that journaling. Then I want to have lunch and cook some meal prep. And then I also have another video already filmed from yesterday to put on this main channel finally, because I believe if I go to the main channel, it's been, looks like 2 weeks ago was my last video, so that's not bad, and this channel's looking very dead, unfortunately. So we gotta get it back up, and then of course finish tax forms I started yesterday, because I gotta file my taxes. And then I have some extra space here. As the day goes on, we'll adjust things, see what time we have. I need to get to bed on time tonight, like very early, because we have a 6 a.m. shift at my work tomorrow, and then just some habits here, of course. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so the vision for the Lego channel is I want to grow the Lego channel to a decent size, and I've seen some of my videos in the past do very well for how small of a channel it is. Like, if I compare it to this channel, a good video to me for having a small channel would be like 100 views or something. Okay, the AJ Bricks channel, I could film a city update and I have less than 100 subscribers. Now I have 106, but I would have less than 100 subscribers and get like 1,000, 2,000 views. You know, like my highest video has 2.1k views. That's crazy, and I think that's because Lego, even though it's still a very big niche, it's already so much smaller than like self-improvement, because everyone makes self-improvement content. Like, everything's already been said before, but with Lego, it's very unique. It's like no one else has my city, no one else has my MOX, that stands for my own creation, Lego terms, because I'm a nerd about Lego. But that's exactly why I was like, why am I not going more into this? I'm passionate about Lego, I love Lego. I should work on this channel and make a Discord server, and the goal or the vision is to make like the most active Lego Discord server ever. I think that would be really cool. Maybe it won't be the biggest. I don't know what the biggest is. I'll have to look it up. But like the most active, and so I'll be in there all the time. Like when people are talking or want to talk, right? And we can like share creations and stuff. And then we could even eventually, when there's enough people, do like local meetups. I think that would be so cool. Like, yo, I'm going to the Lego store at this time at the Westminster Mall or something, and then we can meet up with other people. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, this is just an idea that I had. Honestly, the last few weeks have not been the best in my life. I've been struggling with a lot of just like purpose and like what to do, everything. And that's kind of why, you know, I hadn't uploaded anything on the main channel or even on the Lego channel. And just everything was kind of plateauing, and it felt like I was just kind of working and like stuck. Just working, trying to make more money, and then I have to pay all the bills, pay for food, and I was like, where do I even go from here? Honestly, I think the whole reason that started was because I was really into YouTube, right? And then earlier this year, like the beginning of this year, I was getting into coaching, online coaching. And I was trying that for a little bit, and I'm glad I tried it, because at least I know that I don't like it. I didn't really end up liking it, which is fine. But the problem is, like, after that, I didn't really know what to do, because I felt like I just stopped coaching, and then my YouTube channel just kind of like fell off. Like, it fell off because of me, obviously, and then I just was struggling with a bunch of self-doubt on like if I'm qualified to like talk about the things and stuff. So we gotta get that back up there. And I think we might be making a shift on which channel to actually focus on more. You know, this channel, Andrew Lapa, might turn into more of, I think it'll still be self-improvement, but maybe it'll be more of the journey of whatever I end up doing. Because to be honest, Lego is something that I'm way more passionate about, even than self-improvement. Like, I love self-improvement, sure, but Lego, like, bro, I've been building Lego for over 10 years now, basically. Started when I was, I would say, around 6. I'm 18 now, so maybe 12 years, right? And I could say I've been actually building, like, seriously, like actually building cities and stuff since I was maybe 12, I guess, is when me and my sister started building like a city together, and then it just went from there, and I got modular buildings, I got everything. I'm yapping now, but I just wanted to like kind of explain that. I just feel so much more passionate about Lego, so I think I'm gonna really work on that channel and try to make it go off. You know, anytime I design something online or like on this platform called Bricklink Studio, I'm gonna do a live stream, because why not? That seemed to work pretty well last time. I mean, if I'm gonna build it anyway, might as well get more subscribers for that, and then let's build a big Discord server, nice and active, and we can have like meetups and stuff. Now, how do I make money from all this? I don't know yet, but eventually it will come. Probably eventually like selling digital instructions to my mocks, or maybe even, I've seen some people do this. It's like hard to do it, but it's very unique if you can figure it out. Basically selling your own Lego sets. So basically you would just get all the parts for one of your mocks, right? And people can actually just order that, and you just package it up in the box and ship it to them, right? Now, obviously that's a bit of work, right? You have to keep the inventory, you have to, you know, ship it to them, deal with all that stuff. I'll be honest though, that sounds so fun to me. I think that would be so cool to like have literally boxes of my own models that people bought. I don't know, I'm just literally just dreaming right now, okay? But this is how far my mind is going with just this thing. But it all starts today. It all starts with the small consistent actions that we're going to take. I'm going to try to honestly film these vlogs every day, man, because I have to do something new. I have to do some sort of accountability. This is what I've been struggling with, honestly, and it's going to be these daily vlogs. We're going to start doing that. But yeah, right now I'm still recovering from a sickness, so honestly talking this much right now is probably not a good idea. Okay, I need breakfast, and then we're gonna get to work, honestly, so see you later. Alright guys, so I just sent my good friend Ryan a big message to hold myself accountable. You can pause the video if you want to read it. I'm so pumped up, but I know the motivation won't last, so we need to actually build real discipline, real habits in order to keep these things going. So one thing, if you actually read that message, is I said I'm going to be doing daily vlogs on this channel, and yes, I really am going to. Now, I might not be able to upload every single day because it depends how long editing takes. You know, sometimes I'll have a work shift and I'll have other stuff to do, and then, you know, maybe I won't have time to edit it. I'll have to wait till the day off to edit all of them or something like that. But I'm going to try my best to upload each day if I can anyway. I need a daily uploads. I need some real heavy accountability, and this is like one of the hardest accountabilities, or like types of accountability, is literally just posting yourself online for random people to see. And now I'm going to be posting my journey, and like literally even my coworkers at work could see this, which would be kind of awkward. But honestly, who really cares? Do I really care? No. I need to level up my life, and if this is a step I need to take in order to do that, then I'm going to take that step, because I need to actually take action. So let's do this. Alright guys, so far it's been a pretty productive morning. I am currently uploading a Lego video that I just filmed about like the Lego haul that I did, and before that I was working on the Discord server, which is coming along. It has some, you know, channels. I already started putting some text in. I already made some roles and stuff, and honestly I'll keep it pretty simple for now until people start joining. I already put the link up on my Lego channel, so now I just really have to start creating content again, a bunch on the Lego channel, and I think this is going to be pretty cool. Alright, so the time is now 11:30. So far what I have accomplished today is setting up the entire Ajax Discord server, the full base that I need like to actually launch it. I already launched it, put the link everywhere, filmed a new Ajax video, uploaded that new video, and now I'm going to take a quick shower and then probably have lunch, cook up some meal prep for the week, and then I'm going to edit a video for this channel that I made yesterday, upload that, and then after that, gotta finish my filling in my tax forms. And then after that, if I have a bunch of time, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. So I think, since I'm sick and I don't really want to go outside because I've been outside the past few days, honestly. So I think today's just like a home day. And I need to get better. So I think I'll just be building Lego, which I'm not complaining about. So I'm gonna be building this new mock that I wanted to build. But there's another Lego channel, so don't worry, I won't talk about it. But I am gonna film another Ajax video. For the meal prep, we're just gonna be making these rice bowls. Basically, I have rice and I have some frozen vegetables and I have salt, and that's basically all that goes into it. We are living in a simple way right now, but obviously all things come with time, and I'm slowly building up my pantry of food as time goes on, just a little bit here and there. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower now. Anyway, I'm just yapping on now. I'm so excited for this Lego channel. I really hope it works out, and honestly, if it does, this would be really cool to look back on these daily vlogs. Alright guys, so random thing, I found this website that's really useful. It's called like Sleep. You can choose your wake up time or bedtime. So I'll just calculate my your bedtime because that's the most useful one, honestly. So it just shows your age, right? So I can put 18, and then when do you want to wake up, which I want to wake up at 4 a.m. right tomorrow because I have a 6 a.m. shift. Calculate, and then it shows you want to wake up at 4 a.m. and then the sleep cycles, which each sleep cycle is 1.5 hours. And so it tells you 3 different options. You can fall asleep at 10 p.m. for 6 hours of sleep, fall asleep at 8:30 for 7.5 hours of sleep, fall asleep at 7 p.m. for 9 hours of sleep. Now, because I am currently trying to get better from being sick, I have to at least do this one, 7.5 hours of sleep. I mean, probably shouldn't do that, but I might do this one. That's pretty early, but honestly, it's fine. I have a 4:30 a.m. shift coming up, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow on Thursday. So I might as well get into the rhythm of going to bed very early and waking up much earlier. So honestly, I might try to get a nice, good sleep tonight and just go to bed pretty early. All right, the rice is almost done. It's looking pretty good. I finished uploading a video too, so go check that out if you haven't already. And now it is time to do taxes. Guys, the rice was basically done, but for some reason I just left it on because I was like, oh, it can go a little more. And then I was on my computer and then I looked over and like it was starting to, the steam didn't look the same as regular steam, and I was like, oh no, it's burning. So moved it off the burner, and then I don't know, I just like kind of got nervous, so I turned on the fan, opened all the windows because this basement suite is like not that big, and the roof is like not that high either, and I'm like, I really don't want the fire alarms to go on. So, but yeah, I think the rice is done now, so that's good. We'll let it cool down, pack it up in these containers I have ready for the week, ready for work. I really do have to just do taxes now, fill in the rest of the forms. I don't want to though, and that's why I'm just filming this video right now to kind of procrastinate a little bit. Yeah, and then once I'm done the taxes, then I have the rest of the day until I go to sleep to do some habits, and also I want to build something out of the Lego that I have, because I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know about all this. Alright, there's the meal prep done. Yo guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this vlog. I forgot to film for a little bit. It's basically 6:45 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed in about an hour and a half from now because I gotta wake up early tomorrow and I want a long sleep because I gotta recover from the sickness. But either way, I finished filling in all my tax forms, which was great, so I can send them in tomorrow. So that's awesome. I finished some more of my habits, finished all the meal prep, anything else that I was doing. So really all that I have left for the day is, I think there's a few more habits, but I'm honestly just gonna be building that new Lego MOC, filming another HOX video, probably watching some YouTube, just kind of chilling out. Honestly, you know, it's easy to like relax during the whole day and just waste a bunch of time. But if you do a bunch of things first, wasting time like on YouTube or even on Instagram feels so much better because you know that like, oh, I did a bunch of things, so it's okay, like whatever. I actually am not procrastinating for anything. That's what I try to do, honestly, because when you scroll on Instagram, scroll on TikTok, or even just watch random YouTube videos, which I do all the time, right? But when you do that, and you still have stuff to do in the day, that's when you usually feel bad about it because you're like, I should be doing those other things, right? But when you finish all those other things, then you could just go onto social media and it's like you actually enjoy it more and you actually pay attention to the videos and you're not just distracting your mind from the important tasks. That's just a random thing that I thought about right now. But either way, that's gonna wrap up this extremely long vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will be back again tomorrow to continue the journey. So as always, you're capable, keep improving, and make the choice to stay consistent.